Alright, here's another fun touring thing. I only bring one guitar when we're on the road because we just don't have a whole hell of a lot of space. And every once in a while you have a problem with it, but very, very rare. I change my strings on a real regular basis, like every 3 shows. And ever since I adopted that, I haven't busted a string. So here we are in St. Louis. And I was getting ready to do my every 3 shows string changing, and I noticed something was amiss. Check this shit out. There used to be a tuning peg there, but it fell out while I was changing the strings. So I had to do this whole fucking MacGyver thing here. The E string was fine. A had to go to the D tuner, and then D also went to the D tuning peg, except instead of actually being wrapped around it, it ran across to G. And then B was on E, or no, was on G and A, G, whatever. And then high E was fine. So basically I was set for all the power chords, but nothing much else. And it managed to make it through the night, and I'm pretty fucking impressed. So the venue was nice enough. They ran out and found not 1 but 2 guitars, including a Flying V, which would have been pretty awesome to rock. But as it was, my little Les Paul here made it through the night, continuing to show why it is awesome. Hello, ladies.
Hello. We're here for American Orge.
You come for American Orge?
You speak the Orge?
You know.
We're looking for Africa.
Yeah? Oh. He just started spontaneously doing this.
It happens. My computer's dead. Your van sucks. Because I can't plug anything into it. I can't record a song on GarageBand. I can't work in Photoshop. I can't email my friends. I can't do anything. And I don't want to eat because I'm becoming morbidly obese. So I've decided to spend 4 hours holding in farts. Professionally hold in farts.
He was enjoying this up until like a day and a half ago, and then I think something in his brain burst.
I'm still enjoying this. It's just that it's a little frustrating that I can't plug anything into the plugger anything. Which was there for a reason.
So you can poop in it.
That's right. And I've exhausted all of my other activities. So now, and this dawned upon me about an hour ago when I was sitting in the back of the van. I was like, I can't work on the packaging for this secret line of toys I'm working on. I can't work on the packaging in Photoshop. I've just, on this tour, figured out how to use GarageBand so that I can actually record demos. And I thought, oh, I can start recording demos for the new record call in the day. Can't do that because I have my computer do that too. I realized the only thing I could do is sit in the back of the van,
holding farts.
Seems to me you're a little too reliant on technology.
There's 2 things I can do actually. I can sit back here and hold in farts, or I can go.
And in other news, our little electrical system light, our little battery light has turned on our dashboard. So so that may be an adventure coming up at some point.
I got chills that multiply, and I'm losing control. Cause the power you're not supplying is less than electrifying. Cause you need a battery that I can plug my shit into. Better stop and get your cheap ass to a store. Put a new battery in the van so that I can get on GarageBand.
That's not going to make a difference. Just as long as you're still going to blow up fuse.
What about this?
There are lyrics to that song. Did you know that?
There were lyrics.
I'm just trying to light the scene.
There were lyrics to the Star Trek theme, the original Star Trek.
Were there?
As well. Yes, there were. But they decided not to use them because they were very. Gay. They alluded to a homosexual relationship between Coke and Spock.
Oh well, there you go.
In all honesty, though, there really were lyrics. I believe Gene Roddenberry wrote them, but they were never used.
See, you learn something new every day, folks.
How did it go?
It went, Star Trek is a show you should watch. If you look real close, you can see Kirk's cock. He's wearing spandex pants, so you can see what religion he is.
Star Wars had that theme song too.
And while we are speaking of cocks, there's a Vulcan on the show, and his name is Mr. Spock. His ears aren't the only part of him that's pointy. So get close to your TV, and you will see his green, veiny Vulcan PP. Thank you. Good night.
It's the cold, unforgiving road. How are you doing?